Jesus. Listen, I just saw a hand go inside of the dirt of the ground of the earth and dig up the earth. Hallelujah, Jesus. I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying that they're getting ready to find shallow graves of children that were abducted. Whoo! Shallow graves. It's like they're gonna find these shallow graves of children that were abducted by what do they call the people that kill people a lot at one time? Hallelujah, God. Like a serial killer of children. They're going to find these shallow graves. Amen. I don't know where the serial killer, I don't know if the serial killer is dead or they in prison, but they're going to find the evidence of the serial killer. It's going to be shallow graves of little kids. I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying to pray because there's going to
Authorities in Canada have uncovered the remains of 215 children, some as young as 3 years old, at the site of a former residential school for Indigenous students. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau on Friday described the discovery as heartbreaking. The children were students at the Kamloops Indian Residential School in British Columbia, which closed in 1978, according to the Tk'emlúps-Tissaquah Nation. Chief Roseanne Casimir said in a statement that their remains were found with the help of a ground-penetrating radar specialist. In 2015, a 6-year investigation into Canada's now-defunct residential school system found that it committed cultural genocide, forcibly separating Indigenous children from their families. The report documented horrific physical abuse, rape, malnutrition, and other atrocities suffered by many of the 150,000 children who attended the schools, which were typically run by Christian churches from the 1840s to the 1990s. It found more than 4,100 children died while attending the schools. That figure does not appear to include the previously undocumented discovery of the 215 children buried under what was once Canada's largest residential school. In 2008, the Canadian government formally apologized for the residential school system. In a tweet on Friday, Trudeau called the news a painful reminder of that dark and shameful chapter of our country's history. The Tk'emlúps-Tissaquah Nation said it was reaching out to the home communities of the victims. They expect to have preliminary findings by mid-June.